Hello lovelies. So as promised, I am back today with a little collage spread setup journal with me thing. I have the coziest, baggiest sweater that I could find, an iced coffee, and feel free to go grab a cup of your own and just journal with me. I'm going to be chatting with you guys through this process, have a nice chill time decorating, and hopefully this could be a good way to get to learn a few things about me and see how my process is like. Like I mentioned in my other video, this journal is pretty private. I like to use this journal to write the good, the bad, and the ugly, and just purely vent in here. I figured just because some of the words or thoughts aren't necessarily the happiest and cheeriest, I might as well pre-decorate the pages so that they look happy and cute and sort of help me change my perspective on whatever might be bothering me. Today, of course, is one of the cloudiest days. It's been pretty cloudy for I want to say 2 weeks where I live. The day outside looks like a Twilight movie. It is so foggy and eerie almost. It's kind of nice, but after 2 weeks of cloudy weather, kind of over it. Today, I wasn't having the best of days, and of course, perfect timing, I got this package at my doorstep. I just wanted to dig in and start journaling and just be creative to cheer myself up. I really like the papers that the tapes came wrapped in. It's so cute that they have little tiny flowers and leaves in them. Another thing I've been getting into is handmade papers. If you have any recommendations for your favorite sellers, please let me know down below. Now you're gonna see how obnoxious I am while I'm creating these collages. I haven't really collaged in a long time and I really want to get into it, but you'll see here I position everything the way I like it, and I sit there and take my time to choose everything and then end up putting things completely the opposite way that I originally planned. I don't know why I do this. I do this with everything. I mentally think I'm gonna do something and my hands just disregard everything that I say. I know some of you would like to see how I have all my TNs set up. So I am planning on doing that. I'm trying to figure out the best way I could hide some private things in them, which is not much at all, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to execute that project, and it will be done. I'm just taking some time to figure this out in the best way. This current blue TN, I write in this thing every single day. I even take it with me throughout the various rooms in my home and just journal my feelings away. I write down my prayers in this one and daily memory keep, even though I actually have another TN that has more extensive memory keeping inserts. And yes, I said inserts. It's my favorite way to keep track of what I did and have a pretty spot to just look over them. I am really loving this whole cozy cottagecore-ish vibe going on in this collage. I like how peaceful and colorful it looks, even though the colors are soft and subdued. I think it looks so pretty. I've been really loving this artist, and I really like the colors that they use. There's just something so calming and just pretty and feminine in the way this person creates their art. I've already placed a few orders of their washi tapes in other stores. I am seriously considering ordering a roll of every design this person makes. It just fits with a lot of stationery items that I already own. And I think the store that I just ordered this washi tape sample is going to be extremely dangerous for my wallet. I really like the fact that I can play around with some of these designs and decide if I want to commit to an entire roll. I've been really enjoying this whole collage-y, I don't want to say a phase because it's sort of becoming a way of life at this point, and I actually have a ton of fun collecting all of these little pieces of papers and ephemeras. I really love this tape also from Pion. I should have placed one of these frames behind this girl, but it's okay, it's fine. I do want to use one of these gold lettering phrases. I think it'll look really nice against the paper and this orangey color scheme. Now the problem is choosing which phrase would be the best for this spread. I think I'm gonna be using this spread to write down about my day, so maybe keep on smiling. That feels right for today. I'm gonna place it here and maybe use another one. I'm not sure. I really like this one, Fight for Your Fairy Tale. What a vibe, what a life vibe and thing to aspire for. I want to save that Fight for Your Fairy Tale for something special. I really, really like this. Journal pages, stickers too, they're so nice. I don't want to use any of these, to be honest. I'm really fighting the urge to just hoard them, but what's the use of having stationery that you're not gonna use? Oh no, one of the PET tapes must have touched my iced coffee. My little coffee cup is covered in condensation. Have you tried these chocolate cold foams from Starbucks? They're so good. I have been addicted to these lately. I'm really happy that they came out with this chocolate one, even though people have been making their secret menu version of this. It's nice that they actually have it on the menu. I really love these house stamps. They are perfect for this little cozy spread. I really love how whimsical and organic feeling the little leaf patterns are in these stamps. I also bought a bunch of these Versa Magic chalk inks and totally eating my words of not liking stamps and not owning so many stamps, because this week I have ordered so many of them. I usually like to doodle and draw around, but I haven't had time to do any of that. I haven't had the time to sit down and dedicate an entire hour, even a half hour, to just being creative without any interruptions. So once I got a few stamps here and there, I just went in and I started buying a whole bunch of them. I'm trying to get into those clear splice stamps, especially because it's less bulky and space saving, unlike the rubber stamps with the block. But I don't know, I can't get into it. Maybe I just like the way the rubber stamps look. I like that rusticy wooden vibe, even though they take up so much space. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Instagram Me and My Happy Desk. Well, this person has an entire wall full of these wooden stamps. Actually, her desk setup is just so nice. It looks like a little store that I would definitely be spending all my money in shopping from. And I wish that my little desk corner can look as beautiful as that. I would love to have all my wooden stamps displayed like that, but then again, my son will most likely end up stealing them and they'll be gone forever. I am going to add one of these little Pion, I hope I'm saying that name correctly. It sounds so strange to me, but Pion transfer stickers, because it just fits so well. And that one little corner is just missing something. I'm definitely gonna go with this little yellowy one, even though I could go with one of those peachy petals. but I think the yellow will brighten up the page a little more. I am such an indecisive person when it comes to using up my stationery, because if something is a little too pretty, I don't want to use it, or as strange as it sounds, I kind of want to gift it away. I wish that I was talented enough to use these transfer stickers without cutting, but half the time I end up transferring the images that are around, so I just have to like cut around. I think that the spread is pretty much done, because if I keep adding to it, I won't have any room to write down my feelings. I hope you guys enjoyed this journal with me video. Let me know down below if this is something you would like to see, or if you prefer a more sped up version. Right now I'm just experimenting with all kinds of videos on my channel and just having fun with this platform. It really makes my day when I get to reply to comments and just go back and forth talking about my favorite hobby. It's so nice to get to know each and every one of you and speak to people about this amazing little hobby. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my lovelies.